Ecom founders make bad decisions every day because their numbers are lying to them. So we built the system that fixes that. Version 1 of our CEO dashboard has already helped over hundreds of brand owners to get daily revenue, ad spend, and profit insights, all in real time. But version 2, we rebuilt the entire reporting engines from ground up. It's faster, cleaner, and more powerful. Now, it finally feels like a true CEO level command center for your Shopify store. And here's the part I'm most excited about. Version 2 isn't just an upgrade, it's the foundation for AI Copilot that's coming next. Imagine a world where you can literally ask your dashboard a question. What changed yesterday? What should I scale next? And getting the answer instantly. Today, I'm going to show you everything that's new, how the automation works behind the scenes, and exactly what the updated dashboard looks like inside Google Sheet, the tool you already use every day. When we first launched the first version of the CEO dashboard, it solved a massive problem for e-commerce founders by giving them a single pane of glass where Shopify and Meta Ads data could finally coexist and refresh every day. But as more store scale and data needs grow, we realized we needed something more depth and more intelligence. That's exactly what the V2 delivers, a far more capable and scalable reporting engine. In V2, we expanded the entire data model, more fields, richer data sets, and cleaner structures built for scale. Everything now supports a deeper level of granularity across your entire store. And with a much richer data set under the hood, V2 is now structured in a way that AI layer can be plugged straight into when it launches. Alright, let's dive in. Let me walk you through what's changed and why V2 is such a significant step forward. The first major upgrade is the data architecture. Version 2 changes the way we pull, structure, and store data so the entire system can handle deeper breakdowns without slowing down. The Meta pipeline now refreshes token automatically. The Shopify pipeline is built for high volume parsing and both downstream feed into a cleaner, unified model. That's what enables SKU-level splitting, country-level mapping, and the granular product market insight you will see in the next. In V1, an order will come in as one line, or in your Google Sheet, you'll just see one row, which is perfect for brands selling 1 or 2 products. But for stores with 50, 200, or 1000 SKUs, you now need to see exactly which product is driving your revenue. So version 2 takes over that and start to define every single Shopify orders that comes into the store, start to split it against your SKU. So instead of seeing one line that prints one order, $1,200 in revenue, you will now see it broken down properly. For example, product A, 2 units sold, $400 worth of revenue. Product B, 1 unit, $600 worth of revenue. Product C, 3 units sold, $200 worth of revenue. Again, these are all examples. This gives founder clear visibility into which SKUs are actually driving revenue, what your true product hero is, which variant or bundles are actually winning, and what you should scale next. This is exactly how data needs to be structured before you make media buying decisions, and version 2 does it all automatically. Along with SKU splitting, version 2 also maps every Shopify line item to its shipping country. Why does this matter? Because if you're an e-com founder running ads, making sales, and you want to sell the same product, say to Australia or to the United States, you typically would split that into 2 separate campaigns. Alongside that, if you have products, for example, that comes in multiple colors or variants, the complexity increases even more, especially when you start structuring your meta ads campaign by country and product. So version 2 is now designed specifically to solve that problem. It lets you visualize which product are best selling in which countries, which region produce the most profitable orders, which market deserve more budget, and how your Meta ads campaign align with real purchasing behavior. It brings Shopify and Meta together in a way that reflects how founders already think about their business. In version 1, we always perform a full 90-day sync. That was simple, reliable, and perfect for smaller stores. And that hasn't changed. But as we started working with brands doing thousands of orders per month, we needed something more scalable. In version 2, we upgraded the entire backend so it can handle serious scale. Instead of running broad scans, the system in the backend now listens for specific signals from Shopify and Meta ad account and pulls only data that matters. It's cleaner, faster, and built to support brands doing real volume without changing the simplicity founders love in V1. Now let's look at the dashboard. Everything you're seeing here comes from the new SKU level and country level structure. Notice this clarity here. Each product line is split, grouped, and reconciled instantly. You will see daily breakdown of each SKU sold, revenue by product, units by country, product to campaign relationships, Meta ad account ROAS map against your product sales, a time chart of revenue versus spend, and a consolidated daily summary at the top. This sheet isn't just tidy, it is structured for operators where every column is formatted, sorted, and linked with formulas/lookup powered by underlying V2 backend workflow. You never touch CSV ever again, and you never have to merge any files to get this reporting. All you need to do is load the dashboard with your entire business laid out clearly, cleanly, and accurately every single time. Altogether, the dashboard feels less like an Excel and more like a polished CEO reporting system where everything is automated and you can get update without touching anything at all. In the backend, version 2 runs on 3 core patterns. First, the token refresh module. It stores the timestamp, token, and your Meta ad account ID inside your n8n backend. And here's where we implement the code node to check if the token is old. If the token is old, a HTTP request node here will be triggered to retrieve a new one. In this way, you no longer have to keep on refreshing your token each time you run the dashboard. It does it automatically for you. Next, the Shopify sync. Shopify caps responses at 250 records. So we use split in batch to loop through every page, where each order then gets flattened in the code node itself. Imagine every line item, discount, refund, COGS, and shipping charges, the data format is cleaned into a strict row format so your daily table is visualized in a way that is easy to read. Then finally, the Meta ad data flows with the same batching logic. After each API calls, a code node here is implemented so that it starts to look for the next cursor. If it exists, we loop again until everything is collected. Then the full data set here is then merged, sorted, cleaned, and sent to Google Sheet automatically. This is what makes version 2 powerful. Every node handles pagination, token rotation automatically, batching, merging, and duplication control. In the backend, nothing is relying on luck. It's engineered pipeline. Before the workflow runs, there are just a few spots where you need to add your own credentials, and it takes just a minute. First, go to the node called Shopify Initial Setup, paste your Shopify store URL and your admin API access token that instantly connects your store. Next, open Meta Refresh Token Setup, add your Meta Ad Client ID, Client Secret, and Ad Account ID, and this will let the workflow automatically refresh your long-lived access tokens. Then, update your Google Sheets. In the node called Clear and Prepare Sheet and Append Data node, replace the placeholder ID here with your actual Google Sheet ID. And if you want webhook triggers, copy this webhook URL from this node here called Shopify Sync Webhook and paste it into your Shopify webhook settings. That's all you need. Once these 4 fields are filled, the entire CEO Dashboard version 2 system becomes a plug-and-play engine. Shopify flows in, Meta flows in as well, and your dashboard updates all automatically every single day. Version 2 isn't about replacing what version 1 already did well. It's about going deeper into the data so founders get a far more complete view about their business. The biggest upgrade is the data model itself. V2 tracks more dimensions across both Shopify and Meta, like SKU-level detail or your country-level mapping. This richer structure unlocks insights that simply weren't visible in the standard Shopify or Meta dashboard. By re-engineering the Shopify grouping logic and fully rebuilding the Meta pipeline within n8n, version 2 produced CEO-grade profit visibility, but in a format designed for founders, operators, and media buyers. You see which product drive profitable growth, which market carries a store, and how SKU connects to its campaigns, and where to allocate budget next. All of this runs through n8n and Google Sheet, meaning the entire system is fully clonable and scalable. Whether you manage one brand or multiple client stores, version 2 delivers a deeper and more granular reporting engine without adding complexity to your current operations. And that's it. That's version 2, a complete rebuild of your e-com reporting system. Your new command center where you can layer on profit tracking, COGS, contribution margin, and LTV tracking, and everything you need to take your brand to the next level. If you find this breakdown helpful, hit the like and the subscribe button. We share AI automation walkthrough every week. And if you want access to the automation templates and dashboard systems, join our AI Automation Hub where you can find the link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one.